With my spring bear hunt fast approaching, I decided that I needed to get out and shoot my rifle. So I headed out into some of the remote desert country of Central Oregon. The desert really comes alive this time of year, and the wildland grasses are nice and green, and the wildflowers dot the landscape. My Kodiak Canvas Swag tent gives me a great place to shoot from that's not only clean, but extremely comfortable. Alright, so we're going to be doing some shooting today. We got a target out about 500 yards, and I sighted this thing in last week, so I want to do a little bit longer range shooting today. I'll be using my Savage Model 11 chambered in .308. The ammunition I plan to use on this upcoming bear hunt is the Hornady A-Max Match 168 grain, which has a muzzle velocity of 2,700 feet per second. One thing I'm doing here, because I don't have a spotter, is I'm using my old camcorder and I have the zoom all the way up on the target. So that way after I take my 3 shots, I can go back and look at the footage and see where I'm hitting if I'm not hitting the target. Another thing that I'm really enjoying is my Kodiak Canvas Swag. This thing is working really nice for me to have a place to sit down comfortably with the 2-inch mattress underneath here. Even if I'm not shooting well, at least I'm comfortable. Alright, so I'm all done shooting for today. I'm going to go ahead and start packing up. I'm going to head somewhere else to camp for tonight. One thing I want to make sure I do, and I want to make sure I encourage everybody that goes out on public lands and shoots, make sure you clean up after yourself, because you know nothing leaves us a worse name than when somebody goes out on the BLM and sees shells all over the place, or some target that was shot all up and just left out there in garbage. Just take some responsibility so that way we can keep these lands open to us and still be able to go out and enjoy a day of shooting like this. With my shooting done, I rolled the swag back up and headed off to find a place to camp for the night. Oregon has thousands of miles of public land to choose from, and I knew with a little bit of looking, I would find myself a great spot to spend the evening. After getting my Kodiak Canvas Swag set up, I poured myself a glass of Pendleton Whisky. It had been a good day. I had managed to hit an 8-inch plate at 500 yards with my Savage 308, and now I plan to spend the rest of the day relaxing in the sun, overlooking the lake. For me, getting out isn't about survival, it's about living. enjoying the outdoors, and unwinding from the many pressures of life. Taking the time to look up from the computer or the smartphone. Pictures and videos are great and they can teach us a lot, but a person needs to get out in nature, take the time to look around, and notice even the smallest little details. I find myself wishing I could capture every moment and every detail, but I can't. And I appreciate that those moments are just for me. So go out and create your own moments. And who knows, maybe we'll run into each other outside.